and they can watch me because some people are
Right.
overseas or whatever. But you got a question?
I was just listening. Really, I know I had received your training for the money lesson last November, and that was extremely helpful. So I was just listening to other questions. I'm interested in training now. So
Okay, so you already got the
I was like,
training. I got you. You already got the training. So did you get the update in January?
no, I haven't gotten any updates.
Okay, so for y'all that's looking live, this is somebody that actually got the training already. Lewis, just email me at the training link because this is just I'm just what I'm doing with this call right here or the actual live streaming is just people that don't know about trainers ask me questions. So do me a favor. You got my cell phone number?
No.
32 call text me at 323 570
Wait.
570-1253 and just shoot me an email link and later on tonight I'll send you the update training because if you got in November that was the last quarter and then I did an update training in January so I need you to get that.
Okay.
So 323-570-1253 just hit me and then like I said this is for people that's not in you already in the training, this is for people that's not in the training.
Okay.
All right, so just text me and then when I get off this call I'll send you a new training. We'll talk about everything that's updated.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. I'll do that.
Okay. All right. Peace. If y'all just got on the call, this is Raphael. Hold on real quick. I got people that's live streaming looking at me, and I got you guys on the phone. So I'm gonna be going back and forth. I'm gonna answer y'all questions and answer their questions. Um, let me answer this question online real quick. Let me just tell y'all about the money lesson and the actual coaching, because a lot of people don't know. And like I said, I'm live streaming on Rafael De La Gale TV Live, and I'm also talking on the phone. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I got people that's overseas or people at work that they can't get on this, they can't get me at the same time. And in the daytime, I'm busy. Um, the first thing is the money lesson. The money lesson is basically online marketing service training where I teach you how to start your own business, which consists of really three parts. One is starting up the actual business, just like if you have your offline business and you start up a storefront or you got an office, you got to have, certain things in that office, get yourself in the directories, everything else to make sure that people know about you, possibly do some advertising, whatever. Um, with this, I'm going to show you how to set up your business online. I'm going to show you how to deal with the actual contracts and everything else, show you where the demand is at, where the clientele is at, like where I found my clientele at, which is every quarter is over 500,000 different projects. And then I'm going to show you how to go after those projects and then how to staff up and get those projects done. So that's what the money lesson is. All right. So these projects range from $50 away to $15,000. All right. Now, I'm going to show you step by step. I just want to make sure before I tell you about the coaching that the training consists of video training. I do updates all the time. Like I just had somebody just call on. He might still be on. I don't know. But it consists of video training. Oh, you still on? Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. It consists of video training when I'm explaining everything to you A to Z. Now, if you have a question, you need to contact me or whatever, you can always email me. Or if we got to talk on the phone, we could do so. I always ask people to text first. Now, the coaching is something different. The coaching is where you're dealing with a brand. All right, not going after clients. You're going after customers. And with this is 2 to 4 weeks. I only coach 10 people at a time. And what it consists of is you starting a brand. I'm gonna show you different markets that make, that make the most money and have the most demand. Hold on, Sean. This is Rafael. I'm trying to explain something real quick. I'm gonna show you the markets that make the most money and demand. I'm gonna show you how to put together your own brand. 90% of the way is done for you, 10% you do yourself, and then how to actually put the buzz around and market it out, and also how to take it offline. So you might have a product that we always start online because it's the easiest way, and plus it's the cheapest way and the most effective way. And then you can take it offline to do something where you want to get in the stores, stuff like that, all hands free. So that takes me about 2 to 4 weeks with the 10 people. So that's the two different trainings. I have the money lesson and the coaching. I'll repeat this back and forth throughout the actual call. Whoever called in just now, I have some people that's on the live conference. I'm going to be asking their questions too and ask y'all. So hold on real quick. 843, somebody said, also for somebody saving up like myself, would you recommend taking the money lesson or just save and go straight for the coaching? If you're interested in the money lesson or the coaching, there's no real way for me to answer which one you should do first. Of course, the coaching costs more. It's 2 to 4 weeks. But this is a simple thing like this. Do you want to deal with clientele? You know what I mean? Like, do you want to deal with clients where you're going after projects and working on their projects? Or do you want to deal with customers where you're building up a brand? So you have, just say like you have a lawyer business, for example, or you can be starting up your own Nike. So that's the way I would say what's better for you. Because I don't want you getting involved with the coaching if you really don't need it. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of, if you know what the coaching is, you know what the money lesson is, besides the cost, what do you want to do? Because when you do the coaching, you still get the money lesson. But we focus on the 2 to 4 weeks on the coaching first. So it's just a matter of that. Now, hold on real quick. Anybody else on live? Okay. Who else is on the conference call that has a question? Just say your name and I'll answer.
Jay Sean.
Jay Sean, what's your question?
No, like, I remember I texted you not so long ago just because I wanted to know what's going on. I actually don't know nothing about what's going on. I just wanted some information.
I basically, you talking about like what I teach or what you mean?
Exactly. What you teach.
Okay. I just said it a few minutes ago.
Because I just seen the clip. Not to cut you out, like, I seen the clip on World Story Hip Hop. That's what I'm saying, and I just hit you from there.
Did you watch the conference call? Because I told everybody, like right now we having a conference call. I had a conference call before where I just recorded everything. Like I'm live streaming right now to people that's looking at me too, that's talking to you and everybody else. But did you watch that conference call where I'm actually talking to other people and explaining what the money lesson is?
No, I didn't get that.
Are you online? Okay, are you online right now?
No. Nope.
Okay.
I just got the text put in my phone.
No, I'm saying, are you online right now on your computer right now?
Yeah, I can pull it up on the computer.
Okay. Just tell me when you get your computer up. I'll tell you, because you can watch that. Just listen to that while I'm talking to everybody else, so you can at least get double. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't get a chance.
What's good?
Who I'm speaking to?
This is Richard D.
What's up, Richard?
What's up, man? I'm from Brooklyn. I text you Saturday or whatever. I'm trying to understand what's the process of starting this class or course.
Hold on real quick. Let me just look to see if anybody online got a question. Okay. I can hear you. This is Raphael. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna answer. I'm talking to you guys on the phone, and I got live streaming where people ask me questions. So I'm going back and forth. What's the cost of the training? Hold on real quick. I'm trying to read something. What's the cost of the training? I want to deal with clients, not customers. Okay, so you want to do the money lesson. I'm going to explain this real quick again, and I'm going to tell you guys the cost and everything else. I got 2 different trainings. One is the money lesson that deals with me showing you guys how to start your own online marketing service. And what that consists of within the training is a 5-hour training that goes through, it's basically me showing you how to set everything up. You know, how to set up your business. Because online is something totally different from when you do offline, spending all the money you do. I'm going to show you how to deal with contracts. I'm going to show you how to deal with the clients, where the demand is at, because we have several different platforms we use to deal with the clientele. They have all different type of projects online that range from 50,000 all the way up to 15,000. I'm going to show you how to get the projects done by staffing up. That's the basis of the money lesson. So you're starting your own online marketing service. Just like today, my UK guy, Lloyd, he got a $1,400 deal. 10 days ago, he got a $6,000 deal. If you look online on my page, you got people doing all types of different deals because they vary. So that's the money lesson. That takes about 5 hours of training, but setting it up, it might take you about a week. And then after that, you can go into start going for the deals. The coaching is something I started about 11 months ago, which I started doing that because I had people that's trainees was asking me from 2010, people that's trainees, which I do updates all the time, was asking me about how they can make additional money. And then I just decided to do a coaching, but I only coach 10 people at a time. That's just dealing with me showing you how to start your own brand. All right. We have different markets online that make a certain amount of money. I have a certain amount of demand that I can show you how to start, show you how to get a buzz for, dealing with customers, and then actually take it offline and have a product offline. All right. Now, the money lesson is $600. The coaching is $1,300, but you get the money lesson with it. You don't have to do both of them. There's no certain like requirement. You could do either one. All right. But the one, like I said, one is dealing with clientele, and one is dealing with customers to start your own brand. All right. So 743, I just answered your question. I can hear you. So what's your question? Anybody say your name if you got a question. What's going on? Hold on.
Yeah, I got a question.
All right. What's your name?
My name is Tony.
Tony, what's up?
What's up? Okay, so where do I have to go online to log in to receive the data, or how does this work?
To receive the data. Okay. So there's no such thing as that. No, let me explain to you guys. This is not like an online thing. This is me personally dealing with y'all. So if you decide that you want to do the money lesson, you just got to email me at RaphaelDeLaGhetto.com, and you give me your first name, last name. Hold on real quick. You give me your first name, last name, and your cell. What I do is send you a training agreement. Then the day that you want to sign up, we start. Now, when you do the training, you'll be dealing with me as far as on a day-to-day basis. When you have questions, when you have all types of stuff, that because everybody interprets things differently. All right. So you watch the training, you start setting up your business. I know you're gonna have questions. Everybody has questions for particular things, which is fine. That's how you get better at your business until you start running off. All right. That's not the coaching. That is just basic. So you can sign up in 2010 and still be dealing with me right now. And what happens is I also give you guys bonuses. These bonuses consist of all different type of ways of making money. For example, I don't know if y'all watch, I got a bunch of videos up there, just people that's been dealing with me for a while or recent. Darvell, who did one of the outside trainings, he did like 4,000 in one weekend. He's from Cleveland, but he he's in Air Force in Oklahoma City. I got people like Calvin that's in Maryland doing 1,200 a day, 1,200 a weekend. So I give y'all different bonuses too besides the actual money lesson, but the money lesson is teaching y'all to deal with y'all business. And that's something that you're going to build equity in. This is not like something you're going to be under me. This is not an MLM. It's not MCA. People keep asking me all these different type of questions. This is your business dealing with clientele. These clients have real money. All right. You treat them well. You do a good job for them. They'll constantly come back or give you referrals for other people. All right. So if you guys, this one thing I'm going to say online, if you guys are not serious about business, y'all want some get rich situation, it's not happening. All right. This is something that's 100% your business. Eventually, you'll have a corporation, an LLC, and everything else. In the beginning, you don't have to start that. All right. In the beginning, you just focus on getting built up. Once you start making the serious money, which can happen in a month if you start dealing with the right clientele, then you'll get an LLC according to where you at. Because I might be talking to some people that's in another country, but whatever the situation is that you need in Canada to have a corporation, because eventually you'll start doing taxes. I'm showing you how to get your own staff and everything else. So this is a real business when it comes down to the money lessons. So anybody that's on the line that's looking for something like, I don't know, ClickBank or whatever the hell is online, this is something I've been doing since 2010, making some serious money, showing people how to make serious money. It's something you got to be serious about. Who else on the line has a question? Say your name. Hold on real quick. Molly what? Bobby Craig. All right, Bobby, what's your question?
Yeah, I just have to on the call. I had to find a video on work or whatever. I looked up the information, but I didn't understand the core of everything.
I'm gonna say it in three ways. The core of the money lesson is, one, showing you how to set up your business. Two, showing you how to deal with your business and find clients, which is, I'm gonna show you exactly where to go. Hold on real quick. Hold on. I'm not done. I'm gonna show you where to find the clients, and two, how to staff up and get the jobs done for the clients after you get awarded the different projects. That's the three bases of the money lesson. And then the coaching consists of me showing you how to start your own brand. I'm gonna show you different markets that you can deal with that makes the money. It's not like T-shirt line or I got a record label, I'm an artist. I'm gonna show you, I deal with the money. I'm gonna show you where the money's at. But of course, the marketing skills I'm gonna show you to get your buzz going for your brand and everything else. You can utilize that later on. So those are the two right there. What was your question, Bobby? I don't know. Go ahead. What's up, Dami?
Okay. Now, the understanding is I got a
No, not at all. We're not dealing with selling anything. The only thing we sell really is the fact that we telling the client that we can help them with their project. Now their project consists it's all different stuff online. This is not about selling anything. You have let me just put it to you like this, because I'm not going to say what the projects could be online, because the last time I did this and I explained this last night, last time in the conference call and I was trying to explain, people start coming up with their own type of thoughts. That's just like if you say people watching my videos and like, oh, he's doing MLM or he's doing this. They don't know shit. They're not even talking to me. So you guys are talking to me, so at least you get to ask me the question. But let's say from an offline standpoint, somebody might have a broken down car. Like I say this all the time, a timing belt that's messed up. And you happen to be in the car business industry. And you see they have a project that they posted, I need to get this fixed. And you go ahead and contact them and negotiate the deal. Go ahead and fix their car, they pay you. All right, you staff up, you got your staff to do it for you. You're in business. So we're not selling anybody's products. We're not doing anything like that. We're dealing with people who have projects that need to get facilitated. That's how you make the money. You know what I mean? Because we don't have time. I'm not trying to get you guys to chase nobody, cold call, anything like that. It's really just in the beginning, you got to do your setup. Like, for example, you have a lawyer. I said this yesterday. You have a lawyer who he got his JD. He's putting himself out in the world. He needs to let people know, what he does. But he's looking for cases. So you got somebody got hit by a car, somebody else who was in a robbery, somebody else that got something with medical, and they know how much they can afford. They talk you're a lawyer, you talk to the person, what's the budget? Okay, cool, we're working, you work the case. This case might end in 2 months, this other case might end in 2 weeks, whatever the case may be. When you're done with them, you get paid. That's why I'm saying this is a real business. It's not nothing that you got to stop what you're doing. It's a part-time thing you can build up. If you start making enough money to the point, at least after the first year, I tell people, you make enough money to the point where you can quit, move on, that's fine. But in the beginning, just make it all part-time, because that's what makes it worth it, especially when you have your own staff working for you. Who else has a question? Hold on real quick. Because like I said, I'm hold on, Artez. I got people on live streamings. Hold on real quick. I got people on live streaming. Somebody's asking a question. How much time would you invest? I go to school from 8 to 5, Monday through Fridays. Okay. Guest 41 on live stream. It's really up to you. Once you get the training, once you get everything set up, it's going to be 100% up to you how you plan on going about your day with your business. If you have staff that's working for you that can go ahead and handle certain parts for your business like I do, you don't need to go ahead and spend a lot of time. Hold on real quick. This is Raphael speaking. Hold on. So you don't need to spend a lot of time on the business. It's just like this. You guys see, like, you guys work for people. I haven't worked for nobody in 10 years. I got 11 people on my staff. So, and I have 3 different businesses. One I just started one I just got 2 offices for, but has nothing to do with internet marketing and nothing like that. But the thing is, I delegate, I'm managing, so I'm delegating different duties to certain people. So once you get in this business, some people will have a decent job that pays them a lot, but they're going to have staff right away. Some other people are going to have to build up that money on their own by doing projects and then get staff. But the thing is, the time that you need to put into this is going to be all based on you after you get your business set up. Because that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. It's a real business. So it's not like you got to do 2 hours a day and you selling, like you run around knocking on a door and you selling something. It's all online. Now, you could take this offline, but as far as the time that you need to put into this to make this work, you're gonna make that decision. If I want to do 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, hire some people that work for me, they doing some hours for me, etc. All right. Hold on. What's the question? What's the question?
I was just saying if this was actually a real person and not just a recording.
No, I don't do the recording. I've been around for like 4 years online training people, so I don't. It's real.
Okay, so what do you train them to do? What's the objective?
The objective at the end of the day is to handle any client's projects, regardless what the budget is, from $50 to $15,000, the highest I've seen. That's the objective for the money lesson. For the coaching,
So let the people call my phone?
no. I'm gonna explain to you. For the coaching, the objective is to actually start your brand and mass market to customers and start getting customers on a monthly basis. Do people call your phone? No. Like I said before, you probably just up on the line, which is fine. The money lesson, I'm gonna show you. It's a 3-part process. It's a 5 hour training, but of course it's gonna take you longer than 5 hours to put together. But what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna set up your business, learn about the market as far as where I go to get my clientele, as that has projects. Go after the projects and staff up to get the projects done. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. If you do it consistently, weekly, hold on real quick. If you do it consistently, weekly, everything else, like I said today, Lloyd got another deal for 1,400. He got a deal 10 days ago for 6,000 that came from referral from the first deal he got, but the second deal he got that's 300. He's been doing it for 2 months, and that's not that's the average person. He's been in 2 months now.
How long you been in this business? 2 months.
No, me? I've been.
I got a question.
Hold on, stop. Hold on. Let me answer this question. I've been doing internet. See, y'all probably ain't pay attention to my story. I've been doing internet marketing for 5 years. So in 2010, I decided to put out the money lesson, but I developed the money lesson for the first 2.5 years doing actual, marketing and being successful. I made 100,000 in one day. I'm 4 months into the game. So I lost all that 2 months later, being stupid and not knowing how to handle money. Then I got myself back on track in 2009, early 2009, 2008. The end of 2008, I started talking about everything on WorldStar, just telling people before WorldStar was even big. And then in 2010, I started developing a way of doing this training, which I gave to a couple of people. They started taking off, and I said, you know what? This is the best way I feel to train somebody. And then, like I say, I give you guys additional bonuses throughout the year and stuff to make extra money. But I feel this is the most consistent way because you're dealing with clientele. A lot of people want to. They got these different projects that products that pop up every damn year, like not even every year, every month. Somebody that you talk to, like, I don't know, a big name person got a new product. I don't need a new product. It's the money lesson because the money lesson is actually the business that you do. Now I give updates and things change because that's just the way business goes. Like somebody just called earlier before you guys got on. He might still be on. I don't know, your trainee. He said he got involved in November. I asked him if he got the update in January. So, I've been doing this 5 years as far as online marketing. I haven't worked a job for anybody in 10 years. So I've been making money besides that before I got online. But this is the most consistent thing I've been doing. You know what I mean? Make tons of money online. What's the question?
My question is, what kind of product are these people selling?
Nobody's selling no product. They just got different cases that they need to get handled online. And it all varies. I couldn't even tell you each one. When you get on this side, you'll understand. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I get a scenario of a car. Somebody might have a car and they need a timing belt fixed. They need a tire. If you wanted to get started, you got to email me your first name, last name, your cell phone. I send you a training agreement. We figure out what day you want to sign up, and then you start that day, just like everybody else. And my email address is Hold on real quick. My email address is me@RaphaelDaylightGhetto.com. The same one I've been probably emailing y'all guys at. And you just give me the information. All right. What's the guy say you want to ask? Hold on real quick. The guy that say you want to ask a question. You know what y'all got to do? It's me@RaphaelDaylightGhetto.com. If you don't know how to spell my name, just look online. Just type in Raphael Day. You'll find me all over the web for the past 4 years. So my name is out there. Who had that question? Somebody said I want to ask you a question. Do me a favor. When y'all ask a question, say your name so I can call out whoever named me. Y'all know who I'm speaking to.
David Johnson. How do I get started? How do you get started?
Like I said, if you plan on doing a money lesson, you email me your first name, last name, your cell phone. I'll draw you up a training agreement because I keep it 100% business because I have a company. That way you backed up. And then the day that you want to start, you pay and you get started. That's it. And then after that, you'll be dealing with me nonstop or as much as you need to. The only thing I say is hold on real quick. Let me just say this real quick. It's only me. Like the businesses that I own, one of them are the same business I'm training you on, which is a money lesson. Another one deals with my brand, and another one I'm just starting. So it's only me when I deal with you. It's not you're going to deal with me and some other people and other stuff. So some days I might be busy. Some days I might be somewhere else. So I might not be around every single day because this is not what I do 100% of the time. And this is like 3% of my income. You see what I'm saying? So just understand that. That's why I don't train a lot of people anyway. So what was the other question you had? Mm-hmm. The money lesson. Yeah, the money. I mean, when you say just starting on what? Just starting on internet in general? The money lesson. I mean, I make put like this. This is funny. I only coach 10 people on the coaching, and I would make more money, but I don't play the money game, whatever. I'm good on money, but I'm telling you straight up, if you just starting off, you want to get your feet wet, just do the money lesson because at least you get your business going. Say your name if you got a question. The money, okay, so the money lesson is 600 to start your own business, and we train you on that, so you start doing deals for $50 to $15,000. And let me just say this: I haven't seen too many $15,000 deals in a while. In the beginning, you won't be doing like them heavy deals in the beginning, but that's that. The coaching is 2 to 4 weeks. That's 1,300, but I do give you the money lesson, but we focus on the brands and coaching in the beginning. So those are the two prices right now.
What do you mean when you say brand? Like focus on brand, like
your brand. Your brand. No, the coaching, I teach you how to start your own brand. So when I say brand, you might want to your brand is okay. Say you had it's going to deal with certain markets. So say you're in the sports. We're going to develop a product for you in sports, but you might be dealing with soccer, for example. So we're going to try to figure it out. But the thing is, I'm going to show you how to build that up. And then as we go along with the coaching, you'll have your own product. Then I'll show you how to get your buzz going. Then I'll show you how to actually take that, either that product or that brand, and have multiple products within that offline. But it's all a process. That's more of a long-term thing. You see what I'm saying? But you still get the money lesson, so you can start the money lesson because, like I said, when you staff up, you can still have people working that business. My whole thing is, which a lot of people don't understand, is for you guys to be entrepreneurs and run your own situation because there's enough money out there for everybody to do everything. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people say, why are you teaching this or whatever the case may be? I can't do it all. You know what I mean? But also, it ain't nobody really doing this. Everybody want to make their money and shut their mouth up. You see what I'm saying? But I can't get it all, so y'all can get involved. What's going on? What's the question?
Hi, my name is Tanya. I have a question.
Go ahead, Tanya.
What is the success rate of the people that you've trained so far?
I don't have a success rate because I've been dealing with people since 2010, and we don't keep up. I don't keep up with everybody, and everybody don't keep up with me. Perfect example. I don't know if he's still on the line, but Lloyd called in right like when I first started. Lloyd, you still on the line? Nah, he not on the line. But he started in November 2011. This past November he just started. He called in and said, yo, I need to update train or whatever. I told him to text me and we'll talk. When I talk to him, he gonna tell me how many deals he got. You see what I'm saying? What happens is once I teach you how to run your business, sometimes you'll keep up with me for a while. Once you start running, you run. So I only get statistics later on when I do like a yearly, like a quarterly update, like how many deals you got, and I try to add up the money. You see what I'm saying? But I don't communicate with everybody like that on a consistent basis. So I don't know a percentage. I'll be lying to you, and I'm not gonna make nothing up. And anybody been on the call with me, they'll know that's I say the same thing every time because it just I don't know. I don't tally things up like that.
All right.
You don't got time. It's just you. That's why.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. And then another thing is, I don't like Lloyd just told me he got a $1,400 deal. I know he got a $600 deal, and I know he got a $300 deal. But that's not all his deals. But why do I care about how much money he made in general? You know what I mean? I'm happy he's successful. And this is the thing. People that deal with me on the other side, like the trainees, we just talk and they be like, yo, I just made this today, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. I'm doing me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's not like you under me and I got to make sure like an MLM, you got to keep doing this and I got to talk to you on every night on the phone and try to get you to get your people. It's not like that. So it's your business.
Right. You just put the training wheels on and learn how to ride.
You do what you got to do. And then when I give you updates, you get new trainings and stuff like that, like bonuses, then you might want to talk to me about that, which is cool. You know what I mean? And you keep it going. I mean, it's just that's what it is. I'm not trying to handicap nobody or keep people under me.
Raphael, listen, this is Casey.
Casey, what's up? What's up?
So when would be the next soonest trading?
Okay, so it's any day that you want to start besides the coaching. Now the coaching, if you plan on doing the coaching or whatever, you have to hit me up and we'll fake because I got 10 people on the coach at a time, so we gotta start on it's a certain date. But the money lesson, you can start any day.
It'd be smarter to start the money lessons just to get your feet wet and then do the coaching, right?
Okay, I'll explain this. I'm gonna explain this in the most unbiased way possible. If you want to do the coaching because you want to start up your own brand, I would say do the coaching because you still get the money lesson. If you just want to start the money lesson to build up your business, to deal with clientele, do that. But I'm not gonna always be doing the coaching. I'm not doing no scarcity tactic. People know this about me. I don't coach all the time. You see what I'm saying? Because it's 10 people, it takes me 2 to 4 weeks, and I have my own thing I'm doing. Especially when it gets summertime and stuff like that, I'll be flying around. So if you want to do the coaching, you might want to talk to me more about that, and that might be the best bet for you right now. And you still get the money lesson. We get, you get rolling. Because I don't know when I'm gonna do it. But if you just want to do the money lesson, cool, do what you gotta do. But it's just not something I'm doing all the time. I don't sit around and coach. You see what I'm saying? So I get those 10 people together.
How much is the coaching?
The coach,
$600 a year.
no, the coaching, the money lesson is 600. The coaching is 1,300 for the 2 to 4 weeks, and then you get the money lesson with it. But we just focus on the coaching in the beginning. We don't really get into the money lesson until like 2 weeks later.
How available are you to questions if we ever had questions after the training?
Available all the time. That's why nobody had no problem with me online because I deal with everybody. I give out my cell phone. Y'all ain't even training, so y'all got my cell phone.
Yeah, for sure. So after training, what would the process have to be next if you learn how to coach, or would you be set after just training?
No, you can be set at the training. It's like I said, with somebody on, because I'm live streaming too, and somebody on live streaming asks you a question. You can just do the money lesson and do the bonuses, and you making money. Put it like this: if I say this is 10 ways of making money, it's gonna be like 3 of them that you really gonna like, and 1 you really gonna do. So if you're making money with that, we call it scaling up online, or just making sure you just keep going in. You just going until you satisfied. So you don't have to necessarily do the money lesson and then the coaching. You could just do the coaching and deal with that. But that's a brand situation. So it's just gonna be on you. Everybody's different. I'm not here to tell you exactly what what I mean. But with the bonuses, for example, Calvin Brown, that's from Maryland. He's straight up. He started off with me like in November too, and he got his business with the money lesson. But one of the trainings he's doing, the outside bonus training, he's doing 1,200 a week. I kid you not. He's doing 1,200 or more every weekend, and he only working on the weekends doing this. You see what I'm saying? And me and him have conversated so much that he's like, man, I got so many people I want you to train, because he knows how to do that, but he's not the master. I've been doing this so much, and he's like, yo, I want you to get together and train everybody else from my area. You see what I'm saying? Which I'm like, cool, as long as I got the time. Even though that's a lot of money, it's not a lot of money to him. It's like, yo, it's me a lot of money you're gonna make. To me, it's like nothing, because I just spent $150,000 on one of my projects. You see what I'm saying? So I got to make sure I facilitate that. So what I'm saying to you is, you can go ahead and do the money lesson, and you don't have to do the coaching ever. It's just if you want to start up a brand, you go ahead and deal with that, and you get the money lesson. So don't get twisted on which one, like getting stuck. And if you do kind of get stuck, you can still email me and just, tell me your situation or whatever, and we'll try to figure it out. Like I had a kid last night that he said he was making $1,000 a month with something, and I was like, just call me because I know you want to put your business out. I saw what it was, and I told him exactly what he should be doing. So that's how it is.
Raphael.
What's up?
All right. So is this basically you're helping people with their own projects? You're helping them get those done?
For the money lesson?
Like a car situation.
Yeah. For the money with the money
Helping them getting that stuff done.
Say again?
Yeah, can you hear me?
No, say that last part. I can hear you, but what was the last part?
Yeah, so okay, like after you get the training done, but like the overall objective of this whole thing is like you're getting clients and like you're helping people, like the car situation if their car broke down or something.
Mhm.
you're helping them get their car fixed. But like, would that be an issue if you're in like a smaller town or no?
No, because everything is online. It's not a physical thing.
Okay.
I was just using that as a scenario.
You're helping people. You're helping people finish their own projects, or like give you another example.
I can't give you an example of an online project because you have to get on that side to see.
Let me just interrupt you for a second.
Who is this? This is who? Okay, go ahead. What was the question you were saying?
I wanted to ask you, okay, you told me already money lesson was 600,
Mhm.
it was 1300.
Mhm.
I wanted to ask, is that something I could pay you over time, or is it something one flat payment?
No, you can, the money lesson you can set up whenever you feel like you want to roll because there's no deadline, but as long as I'm still doing that, but you have to be paid in full. So if you want to save up, that's fine, or you want to do, some people like, yo, I'm not good with money, so let me just pay you every time I get paid, boom. You just got to communicate with me because I don't want you to be paying me and I don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So I try to make sure we understand everything that's going on. So if you don't have to just say like tomorrow I need to pay or whatever, because some people think like they got to sign up today or it's gonna go away. You can easily, I got you, somebody online. You can easily just go ahead and take your time, but you gotta just communicate with me. If you want to do the money lesson after I give you the agreement, or you just tell me like what you think you want to be able to do, and we'll talk. As long as you give me time to get back to you. Sometimes in the daytime it's real busy because I'm doing the actual marketing and dealing with my staff myself. So if you plan on doing a money lesson, you need to email me your first name, last name, your cell phone number, because I'll have your email address, of course, because you're emailing me, and I'll send you a training agreement, and then we'll talk and figure out the day that you want to start. It's just that simple.
Once we start, we have to have that full $600 paid up already, right?
Correct. Yeah, exactly. But you can start when you plan to. That's fine. I just said that. The only thing with anybody's scenario is let me know, because if you pay me $100 a week and I'm doing like 13, 2,500, sometimes 6,900 a day, I just don't want to get it confused. You see what I'm saying? With what I'm doing, because I'm doing like easily on a low end 15 up to 30, and in the summertime 60 a month. So I don't want to get confused. We just got to communicate, and that's fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could do something like that, but we'll communicate on that because I don't know which way. You know what I mean? I give you the agreement in the ways that you can actually make payment and everything else like that. So whatever your scenario is, you just let me know and then we'll just figure it out. And that's for anybody. You know what I mean? Everybody's not going to be the same exact way. Some people need payment plans. Some people is ready to go right now. I'm open. I'm just like, as long as you communicate with me, because I don't want no issue. That's my main thing. The reason why I could do this for 4 years off and on and train people without nobody. I mean, you can have people hating. Like, you got people all the time saying little dumb stuff because they broke or they don't have the right mindset. But you don't have nobody saying, yo, this man scammed me or whatever, because I don't do that. I communicate with everybody. So as long as we can communicate and I see that, but if I see it's going to be a problem dealing with you, I won't deal with you because I don't need to. You see what I'm saying? So just communicate with me, we fine. That's all. Yeah, it's 5 hours, but it's going to take you more than 5 hours after, because you watch the 5 hours, then you got to also do the actual situation. So the training itself is 5 hours, but putting it into work can take you as long as you know. I don't see people going past a week, but still, I mean, let me be honest with you. You're still training while you're doing your first deals anyway. Until you start getting that fadeaway shot down pat, you still training. You see what I'm saying? That's how it is. Well, the training is there. Once you sign up, it's there, but I just changed. Okay, let me explain how y'all get the training. If you do the money lesson, after you sign up, I send you a link with an encrypted code. That code and that link changes all the time, but all you gotta do is contact me and I give it to you. But it's there for you. So you can watch it, rewind, everything else. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people just from time to time be like, man, I need the code again, but I know who you are. You see what I'm saying? Because you're part of the training. So I give it back to you. So that's why you don't see it online nowhere. It's not bootleg or nothing like that, because it's you dealing with me strictly. Hold on, real quick. Let me just look. Hold on, real quick. Like I said, I'm talking to y'all, but as I'm talking to y'all, I got people on live streaming. Like they can look at me. They looking at me online because I got this guy's in Australia. It's me, Luke from Australia. What's up, Luke? I know you can see me and hear me. You got a question? Let me know. 858. Yes, 858 and 58. What? Let me see. Hold on, y'all on the phone. Just interested in what. I'm just interested in what we have to do besides taking the lessons. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, what you have after you take the lessons, you do your business. So if you asking that question, that's pretty much what you do. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Y'all not selling anything. Y'all dealing with clientele. And do I give you the contacts? Well, if you ask me, do I give you the contacts? I basically put you where all the clientele is. So that's the contacts. But I don't close your deals for you. So for number 58, do I give you the contacts? I show you where the clientele at. That to answer that question, yes. All right, who's on the line that got the phone line that got a question for me? My email is me@RaphaelDeLaGhetto.com. And if you don't know how to spell it, just try to spell it any way online and you'll find it. Say it again? Okay. Yeah, you good. Yeah, you straight. It's not. I don't play no games of like, you know, you only got a certain period of time or whatever. It's not like that. Like I said, the only thing that'll happen is I'll change up, and then you have to you'll be like, most people be like, yo, the link is not working, whatever else. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Here you go. You see what I'm saying? I was waiting for you to contact me or whatever, but that's it. You don't no matter how much time you have, if you don't have 5 hours in that one, it's not a 5-hour sitting. You don't have to sit in 5 hours and do it. You see what I'm saying? That means, I mean, if you live in the United States, 18 is legal age to conduct business, so you fine. We're not going to strip club, so you fine too. I mean, I got some of my nephews doing the same thing. My thing is, my sister, they mom got to make sure she consent for certain things because, you know, dealing with money. But if it's not a hard business. It's just when you that age, if you younger, you know, you just got to have the right mindset. Can't be no young cat in your mind thinking about playing, you know, dominoes or something like that, running around. You got to be about it. I've been hustling since 13. You see what I'm saying? But I still ain't had the right mindset till I was like 18. So your mindset got to be there. But you got people that's millionaires at 16 that start their own big business. So age ain't really a matter. It's just if you can do, you know, you got to consent to accept certain things. A lot of times we get paid online anyway. You know what I mean? Because one of the things I teach y'all with the business is when you first start off, and let me say this because nobody hasn't asked me this question yet. When you first start off with the business, a lot of people will say, well, since I'm new, won't it look bad for me to get clients? And I say no, because I'm going to show you how to set it up. But then what we offer is we'll do the work up front for free. You know what I mean? It's a win-win for that client. As long as they put the money in escrow and we do agreement. So you're fine. You see what I'm saying? That way you start getting your feet wet and everything else. Now, you know, of course, it's all in the negotiation. If you got a client, for example, that has a project that's his budget is $5,000, and you find out a way that you can work it down for $3,500, and you can guarantee him you can do it in a certain time that they talk about. Plus, you're not trying to take any money up front for free. You're doing everything up front for free. Pretty much the client's going to deal with you and take that chance because they got nothing to lose. But you'll know that you can actually do the project. So that's the type of business I'm putting y'all in. I'm putting y'all in a position where, you know, you dealing with people. Like I had, I was in Houston, and I had a lawyer from Chicago contact me. And just to say this, the money lesson has changed since 2010. It's the same basis, but I do updates because business changed in general. So in 2011 or 2010, actually, in 2010, I had a client from Chicago, and he basically was telling me I was trying to sell him something at the time. This is when we was reversing it, when we was actually giving them something. So he ended up telling me what his issue was. I listened to him. I told him, look, I'm gonna get back to him. I did what his main issue was, because basically something that he was tied up to a contract with some other another service provider, and he was just afraid he was gonna lose what they gave him already. So I basically said I'll be back. 3 days later, I gave it to him. I showed him. I said, look, and he was just happy. He cut me the check for $1,500 next day, and we worked on from there. You see what I'm saying? But I'm from New York City, so I know how to talk fast and all that type of stuff. Where he's from Chicago, but here I am in Houston, chilling at my girl's house on the phone with him, and it's all dialogue. But the fact that I gave him a contract that's legit, and he knows that he can't get effed over. Plus, I gave him what he needed. So that's what I was talking about with the win-win up front for the client, because you like, look, we'll do it for do it up front for free, just put it in escrow. He just happened for me, he didn't do no escrow. I just happened to give it to him because I'm not worried about I got staff, so they can do it. If I wasted, I wasted. It happens sometimes. But the fact that I listened to him and I saw what he needed, I got it done. And he cut me the check, you know what I mean? And this dude is like a big-time Chicago lawyer. Here I am from New York City in Houston chilling, doing, and I was just on my vacation time. I'd be in Hawaii vacationing. Plus, I got a spot there now. But when I was vacationing, I'd just be like, man, this next day I'm watching the NBA playoffs, whatever. It's 6 hour difference from over here, so it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon watching the playoffs, and then after that, boom, I go and start hollering at some clients about some stuff and trying to, build up some deals, get some things going on. So that's the type of business I'm teaching y'all to be in. You know what I mean? It's gonna be up to y'all to actually push it. So.
Any type of information that can be leaked out about what kind of business it is, maybe construction or anything engineering, anything type like that could be leaked out?
What you mean leaked out? It's all online. It's all online. It's online property business, like not properties. I don't want to say the wrong. Anything that deals with online. So it's not construction, nothing. Like you're not doing nothing offline. Now let me say this to you. You can hold on, number 58. You're gonna have your own online service, marketing and service business, which you're gonna be doing these projects for clients. You can go offline in your community, in your area, and start offering some of the services too, based on what you see. Because I got somebody, Wayne Kellum, who hit me probably now 5 days ago. He's from East Orange, New Jersey. He signed up in October. He done got a ton of deals, but he done let a ton of deals go because he actually started doing offline, like dealing with clients and meeting them at different, like he met them at the mall, Garden State Plaza, and met them at other offices, because you don't actually have to have an office. You can rent out an office, do meetings, everything else. But what he told me was, and I gave him some advice, was the fact that he didn't feel comfortable taking the large deals. Like he had deals, and he's not real large to me, but for him, $4,000. Another one, he said it was like $5,500, $5,200. And what I told him was, I asked him, why you didn't call me? He said, I didn't even think about it. I said, look, you could have called me. I've been in business for 5 years online. I got a staff that I trust, and we could have either partnered up on that deal, or I could have showed you how to get the deal, get the project handled. So you can work this offline, but everybody's not going to be like that. Some people, like me, in the beginning, I didn't want to deal with, I felt uncomfortable, and I'm not racist. I got white friends, everything, but I felt uncomfortable dealing with, hold on, Dwayne. Dwayne, you already, come on, man, you funny. I felt uncomfortable with dealing with like high-end corporate white people until I got put on the spot by a billionaire. I did a deal, and I had to end up flying, and this billionaire sent me on the spot, and I had my hat turned to the back and the whole nine. I flew to Vegas, and he lived right next to Maloof's, and he had me in the house and was talking to me. True story. And he put me on the spot. And then after that, I was like, whatever, it don't matter, because dude's worth like 1.2. So a lot of times in the beginning, I had a tattoo on my neck. I didn't want to meet certain people. And sometimes y'all going to be like that too. Y'all might tattoo your hand, neck, face. Y'all don't want to meet people. But you can still do the online way about it. You get what I'm saying? And not actually have to meet anybody. They just see they just see the perception of what you have set up online, and they can't judge. Like I told my guy that's today is talking to me from UK. I'm like, y'all got it easy because y'all could be the hoodest dudes in the world, but y'all all, when y'all want to talk polite, y'all all sound like y'all somebody that knows some shit. You know what I mean? Because their accent is real crazy with the UK sound. So, they can get away. So you can do this offline or online. Hold on real quick.
No, we're not letting you on Gmail.
Say again? So, first of all, the training is two different trainings. One is the money lesson. The money lesson consists of me showing you how to start your own online marketing and service business where you're dealing with clientele that have projects that can pay from $50 all the way up to $15,000. Now, within the money lesson, the steps, and I'm going to keep it at the basis as 3. It's a 5-hour training, but it could take you longer than 5 hours to set things up. But the basis of that training is me showing you how to set up your business online, because offline you have several different ways of setting up businesses. If you got a storefront, you need to put certain things in there, get in the directories, let people know, the phone companies, everybody, that you have a business. Online, there's a certain way of setting up your business that works. All right, that's the first thing. The second thing is me showing you and explaining to you where the clientele is, and about the projects they may have. All these projects are online projects. All right, they have nothing to do with anything offline, unless you go offline and take it like that. Hold on, let me finish. So then the third part would be for me showing you how to go after the clients and how to staff up and get the projects done. All right. You don't have to have a staff prior. You don't have to have a business prior to this. You don't even have to know anything prior to this. All you have to do is follow what I'm telling you to do step by step. Now, in the training, you're going to go through that, and you're going to have questions throughout the weeks or whatever. You can always email me first that I ask people, because a lot of the questions I answer on email, and you can see online what you need to know. Or you can text me, and if we need to get on the phone, we can. That's not what coaching is. That's just me dealing with you on a money lesson. You can watch the videos over and over and over again, because you're going to be watching anyway to set up certain things. And then you have a question, you contact me. Now, the coaching is something I started 11 months ago. That the reason why I started, because some of the trainees, because the money lesson has been out since 2010 summer. Some of the trainees asked me, what else are you doing? I know you're making money certain ways. Can you coach me? So I decided to start doing the coaching for those people. And then I've had about 5, 6 going on 6 now, because I don't coach all the time, because it takes 2 to 4 weeks to train you guys on starting up your own brand. Now with the coaching, I probably do it like every 2 days, sometimes 3 days, according to what my schedule is. I coach you 10 people on how to build a brand. And that deals with, we first start off online, showing you the different markets that make money, how it works, how to build up your buzz, how to do everything from A to Z, and then how to get your customers, because now you're dealing with customers. On the money lesson, you're dealing with clients. How to get your customers to be involved with you, and then go ahead and, if you want to, take your product or your brand, because a brand can have multiple products and multiple legs in it. Take your brand and take it offline, all doing everything hands-free. Now, when I say offline, if you develop a product you want to put in stores and everything else. But the easiest way to do it is to start online. But there's a certain strategy to do it and how to build it up. So that's the two. That's the money lesson and the coaching. You don't need to have the money lesson and the coaching at the same time. You don't need the coaching before you do the money lesson. One is dealing with starting up an online marketing business, and you have a demand of clients that you're going to facilitate their projects. All right, work for them, do the projects. The other one is coaching, where you're going to have your own brand that you're building up. Now, if you do get the coaching, you still do the money lesson too. All right, the money lesson is $600. The coaching right now is $1,300. If you plan on doing the coaching, you need to email me at rafaeldelaguerro.com, and we can talk about it. But you do get the money lesson also. We're just going to focus on the coaching in the beginning. So those are the two prices. That is what the money lesson is, and that is what the coaching is. Now, if you have a question, like I said, just email me a particular question, whatever. If you have a certain scenario, I'm broke, I got this or whatever, you can always talk to me, and if I feel like I want to do something with you, we'll do something. You can do a payment plan too, but the way I work this out is, when you decide to train, I need you to send me back your first name, last name, cell phone number to me at rafaeldelaguerro.com, and then I'll shoot you up a training agreement, and we'll figure out the date that you can start. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Hey, Dwayne, this is you just signed up yesterday, but this is a call for people who haven't signed up yet. So if you want to talk, we can talk tomorrow. All right. What you were saying? My bad. No, no. I was talking to somebody just to let y'all know. If y'all talking to me on the phone, I got people that's online looking at me live, so they can hear what I'm saying, hear y'all questions. So I was saying something to Dwayne. That's all. But who had the question? Who was saying about the mess up? Okay. What's the question? Y'all gotta say y'all name so I can say y'all name and then Dominique, go ahead. Okay. Say it one more time, Dominique. Diary, go ahead. Diary, what's your question?
After we invest $600 for the money lesson, is there any more money we need to come up with to put forth in the business?
Yeah, good question. The question was, is there anything else that you have? Hold on real quick. I'm trying to answer this question. The question was, is there anything else you have to invest after you do you pay for the money lesson? Probably about $15 to $25 for like your domain and like your hosting. That's about it. So probably about $15 extra.
Okay, I got you.
Who else has a question that's on the line?
I do. My name is Miami.
Miami, what's up?
So basically, all you had online is I see that you're charging $600 and then the first one for the
Coaching.
coaching.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So what's the next package on top of the coaching? Like
I don't have a next package. Yeah, I don't have a next package. My main thing is the money lesson training. I just started coaching people on branding because people in the money lesson since 2010, a bunch of the people I dealt with was asking me to show them something different. I'm not like a jack of all trades. I run my business. That's my main thing. But I just got those are the two things. It's not like I don't have, like I was explaining to people. Some people come out with multiple products or this new thing every month. You see what I'm saying? I don't have that. I just deal with that one thing. Do you understand? Miami? Hold on real quick. Miami, you understand? Okay, maybe he was looking for something else. Go ahead. What's your question? You got to speak up real quick. I know you was online. Say it one. You gotta speak up louder. What'd you say? It's all gonna be online products. Excuse me, online projects. I can't really. It's gonna vary. I can't really get into them. When you get on that side, you'll see. Because it's hard to explain. Yeah, it's just hard to explain. But it's all online based products. That's all. Okay.
How much would it take for me to fly you out to radical things that will
We will have to talk. I don't know if I got time. I just paid for 2 different offices and I'm about to open up I'm about to staff up. So we will have to talk. Like, who's this? Nick? This is the Nick guy?
Yeah.
Hold on real quick. Is this Nick? Or 704?
Yeah. Yeah, 704. Yeah, 645. Yeah.
I got you. Okay, what I'll do is I'll take down your number and then we can talk either tonight or tomorrow when I get off, and then we can just conversate about that. You tell me what you got going on or whatever.
You got my number there?
Yeah, 615-1060.
Okay, yeah, now the world knows it. All right, cool. All right, excellent. Yeah,
Nah, I don't think the world gonna know it because I didn't say the first part.
I got a movie coming out. I got this big movie coming out. I'd like for you to be a part of it. You definitely inspired me to move on to the next motivation.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Where you based out of?
I got a place in the Carolinas, in Miami, New York, and I'm about to branch off to LA.
Okay, cool. I'm in Florida, GA in Hawaii and New York City. So we'll talk.
Okay, cool, excellent.
All right. Who else on the line got a question? Peace. Who else on the line got a question? Let me see anybody online. Ralph, do you have a training? Hold on real quick. I'm looking at somebody asking a question online. Ralph, do you have a training session? No, I'm not having a training session. I'm just explaining to people what the training is right now. I don't have a training. I don't have a number. Whoever's C, I don't have a training session right now with any trainings. I'm just explaining to people what the training is. Who on the line that actually has a? Can you explain how you get the money?
Yeah, the process of getting all to the money like you can on the internet. That's what I want to know. Now, how much you got, but how you go about getting.
Well, the two different trainings I teach, one is dealing with the money lesson that's teaching you how to start your own online marketing service, where you deal with clients that have projects that range from $50 all the way up to $15,000, and you go ahead and do the projects. You get the projects done for them with your staff. The other thing I teach, which I just started like 11 months ago, is how to set up your own brands. And I don't mean t-shirt line or rap line and stuff like that. Your own brands where I show you how to get it developed online with the markets that actually are in demand, how to mass market it, get customers online, and then take it to an offline world where you could possibly put it in stores and stuff like that. So those are the two ways I teach. So I don't know, like, that's pretty much the two things.
Alright, so yeah, this is Sadiq. So after the payment of the $600, you get the 5-hour class or the lesson. So that whole lesson is be online at your own certain time, or would you have to have sessions and sit down?
No, it's that the way I got that set up is online. Once I give you the training, it's online at your own time.
Oh, okay, no problem. And it's a full 5-hour like little video, and you just sit down, watch that.
No, it's not one straight video because I got different savings and different things that you got to understand and certain things you got to implement. So it's broken down in the 5 hours, but it could take you longer than 5 hours because of the fact that you implement it. So you can watch all 5-hour training, then say tomorrow I want to start putting implement. You see what I'm saying? So it could be longer than 5 hours. Like I was just saying earlier, y'all, until you start actually saying you mastered it down, you still in training. No matter if you got a deal or not, you still going through it. You see what I'm saying? So, but the training itself is 5 hours, and then I give you guys bonuses. The bonuses that you get don't have anything to do with the training. It's just additional ways to make money.
Got you, no doubt. All right, no problem. Thank you. So you have my number down on the computer.
No, you gotta hit me. You would have to hit me. This is the thing I'm explaining to y'all. If y'all want to get involved with the training, the best way to do it, because I don't know who everybody is, to be honest with you, email me at Rafael De La Ghetto, your first name, last name, your cell phone. I'll send you a training agreement. Then we'll discuss the day that you want to start. So just make sure you do that. Me at Rafael De La Ghetto. I just had the number right here because I seen it, but I don't know who was who, to be honest with you.
All right, no problem. But then you're saying that if your Gmail is incorrect.
I never said. Listen to me. I didn't give you a Gmail. I gave you my website email address, me@RafaelDeLaGhetto.com, not Gmail. Me. You gotta. You say, can I send you what? Say again.
Send me your email address to my number.
I can't do it right now because I'm on a conference call and I'm live streaming, so I don't have time. So you could write it down. It's me@RafaelDeLaGhetto.com. If you all want me to spell it out for you, I can. So it's me, which is me. Hold on, Tony. Let me just say this again for anybody that didn't get it. So it's me@RaPhael. That's how I spell Rafael. De La Ghetto is DALIGHETO.com. That's my email address, not a Gmail. me@RafaelDeLaGhetto.com. You email me there, I'll respond back to you.
All right.
Tony, what's your question?
You give a job, man?
No, I'm not giving jobs. I got 11 people on my staff. I don't have jobs open right now.
Scott, I want to ask you another question.
Go ahead.
Okay, now, you said, okay, like, and then, so I want to come to you, they budget is like time now.
The budget, you said Say somebody's budget was 5,000, right?
5,000.
Okay.
And they come with these projects.
They wouldn't come to, well, let me clarify this because I don't want anybody getting this wrong. They wouldn't come to you, you would come to them. Okay. But go ahead, keep answering. You come to them and you and what? Okay.
You your blog, they trying to a way for them to get their project done within their budget.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Once you do that, okay, how was the thing when the project is done?
I mean, it's just like this. It's just like this. I just use a car example because I had to fix somebody's car today. There, you got a car. You got a car, like a car, and they say, who's saying huh? Hold on real quick. Let me just mute that person. So 313, if you were saying a lot of stuff, I'm gonna unmute you in a few minutes, but you was too loud. If you're a mechanic shop and somebody brings in a car and they have a certain part they need, the part is $500, you might charge $200 more for your labor. So that's $700. So you make $200, you make your $200. That's how you would deal with it. Just like that. So if they budget is 5,000, you have a project, you're gonna figure out what the numbers is. That's how it works. Okay, no problem.
What I do is, once I'm able to take you, I want to get some quickly because it's something I really want to get into. Be able to try to better myself, and I'm 26 right now. I'm trying to be able to retire at a younger age.
Okay, that's fine. You gotta be. One thing I'm gonna tell you about this too. I ain't the person that Hold on, guest 656. I'm gonna answer your question real quick. You gotta be a student of the game too. A lot of people want to make a lot of money online or want to make a lot of money in life, but they're not necessarily a student of the game. They end up. I remember a guy back in the day when I was doing car sales. He said you can only serve one guy, and at first I looked at him like he was crazy, but he heard me talk about all these different things I was trying to do. So if you do this and you start taking off with it, you gotta be a student of the game. So this is the money lesson. That's one business. You can start doing other things. That's how I got good with all this because I stayed online and I kept going, but I have my main income streams, and then I got additional stuff, which I give you different bonuses. So y'all got to make sure that y'all serious about this. If you want to become rich, like you said, you're 26, you want to retire by a certain time. Becoming rich or making a decent amount of money or making a lot of money is all about discipline and following through with something that actually works. You know what I mean? It's not really everybody can. I don't care if you rapping, whatever the case may be. Some things you can't get because it's just not set up for you to get based on your own merit. You know what I mean? Like I came from dealing with the music industry. It's a lot of people that cut you off in that game, so you can't. I don't care how nice you are, how skillful you are, whatever. You're not gonna make it. But in this, it's your business. So the more clients that you deal with, the more that you help, the more that you get referrals from everything else. And be about your business and be consistent, the bigger your business will get. To the point where you'll start seeing, like my man Tony, he did $800,000 last year, sitting in his house on his computer. You see what I'm saying? So this is the business that we in. The world we in now is internet is just as big as offline. But what happens is too many people see the fake stuff and they get scared, so they never jump on this side. You know what I mean? When the people that's really making money and know everything got over that hump. So just make sure you understand that this is not a get-rich situation.
Okay, and how long does it take to send back the training?
How long does it take to send back the training?
Yeah, because I just sent you the number. You said send you a number to email.
Okay, so if you want to do the training, I said you need to send me your first name, your last name, and your cell phone number. I'll draw up a training agreement and I'll send it to you. And then we'll figure out a day that you want to start.
Okay, but my cell is off until next week. But I'm on my house phone right now, so that's still workable. I have to have a cell phone.
Nah, you got an email address. I mean, just when you email me, your first name, last name, just put that it's your house number. So that way I won't be trying to text it if I need to get at you. And then, you know, if anybody's texting me right, emailing me right now, the information, I can't do anything right now until I get off. You know what I mean? Because I'm online right now. But I'll get to you tonight or probably tomorrow. Tomorrow when I'm back dealing with the office and everything else. But that's how it works. Who else on the line got a question? Hold on real quick. Somebody on the live training. Can you do payments or do you want everything up front? If you do 56656, if you do the training, you pay up front, but you could do payments if you wanted to. You gotta talk to me about how you want to do it. That's all. Who else has a question that's online? If you just jumped online, this is Raphael. I don't know if you got a particular question or not, but if you do, just let me know.
I just jumped online and you just texted me. I just can't even.
Okay. Did you ever get the
I'm trying to push to that.
Okay, hold on real quick. I'm gonna ask you a question, but let me ask the guy that said he just got online. Did you get the understanding before, like written information about what the training is, or did you watch the video before the conference call about what it was?
Well, I watched the video that you sent to me, that you just sent to my email and told me that before I call you before we can talk, you know, to watch those videos. So I watched all of them.
Okay.
So I understand everything that you do. I understand. I can put this in
Okay, cool. If you got after this guy asked me a question, if you got another question, let me know. All right, hold on real quick. The guy that said he had a question, what's your question? 646, I think.
Yeah, my question is, once you get signed up for the money lesson, you know, we go through the training, do you come across deals that maybe might be too small for you that you've ever sent to your students or kind of get your students started or motivated maybe?
Say that last part one more time. Do you come across deals that's too small?
Yeah, like you may come across a deal for you because you've been doing it for 5 years, so I'm pretty sure there's like you send deals, like you might get $1,000 to you. You may not want to invest a $1,000 deal. Do you maybe send those deals for someone that's just getting started? Because I'm pretty sure when you just get started, you may need some motivation to kind of, you know, get you going. You ever like throw
Well,
out to your students?
let me just answer this. You see the same deals I see. So it's not like I see something different from you. You might see a $5,000 deal, a $1,000 deal, $50 deal. We all see the same thing. It's not like I'm hiding anything. So, you know, we can all go for the same project.
Okay, all right, cool. Sounds good.
All right.
So, Raphael.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I got a quick question. In your 5 years doing this, time that you know it's affected by the economy, you know, getting a little slow maybe during the summer or something like that.
No, not online.
Like that?
No, because I'm online. That's why whatever happens online, this is recession proof. Until I mean, like today, I was trying to sign on my Chase bank account, and they said that some Islamic group overseas hacked into the website for Chase, and they about to hit up Bank of America and all these different, just on the websites alone, because they got some type of issues. So that kind of slowed me up because I couldn't check to see how much I made today or if a client paid me, like something like that. But nah, I mean, this is you dealing with the world. What I'm showing you is dealing with the world. So these projects come from all over. You know what I mean? As long as there's demand for something, you need it. Like oil is high as hell, but it's still a demand. We still got 99% oil-based cars, so it's still a demand. You see what I'm saying? So online, there's still a demand for different things. Me and my man talk about this every day, man. There's so much money out there. We say this every day. You know what I mean? And it's just that once people jump on this side and start seeing it, they do what they do with my training, and they go into being a student of the game and learning. They realize there's too much money out here. Most people got to cross over and really, like when I first started off, I wasn't making the money. I actually got scammed twice. I made a bunch of money, got scammed after that, but I got scammed before that, and I had a couple of deals that went bad and spent like 4 G's out of my pocket. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want my name to be bad online in general. So I take that loss, but that's the cost of being in business. You know what I mean? Like I might make a certain amount of money every year, but every year I take a loss too because it's like a record label. They'll do videos and everything else for artists, but they never put it out. So that takes a loss, but then that next thing they actually push is making the money. So they went platinum, this went wood. You see what I'm saying? So It's business. If y'all treat it like that, it'd be good. Most of the time, we only treat certain things as business and stuff that we do on the streets, but we don't notice that it's the same exact thing on, in the corporate world, or the same exact thing that you do online. So the way I try to show you how to do this is treating it just as so. So recession-wise or the economy or whatever, it's not an offline thing. Now, if somebody was to affect, say, the internet, like if I was in like Korea, they don't have no internet. They can't see anything. It's just one way straight. North Korea, for example. So if it became like that over here in the United States or UK or whatever, then we have a problem. But as long as it's free source and everything else, nah, no matter what goes on. That's why I say you could do offline strategies, and even the offline stuff I show you. No matter if it's a recession or whatever the case, you still can make money because it's just it's a certain thing that you're doing. So nah, I never had no problem in the last 5 years. I mean, in my last 5 years, it's been my best 5 years of my life financially because I've been ever since I got online. Shit, that's been it. I ain't going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? So no, not at all. Who else got a question that's online? What's that sound right there? You got a question? Let me see if somebody live stream got a question. Huh? Go ahead. What'd you say? Is it what?
I just tell you, is it dealing with commerce where you're like, let's say, for example, somebody in Dubai is looking for some parts.
No, not like that.
So, well, if it's dealing with the internet, is it kind of like, outsourcing? Like, okay, this guy needs a website, you find him, and then get another crew to do the website for him?
That could be something. That could be something, but not really. Let's say that could be a sample, because like I said with the car and stuff like that, but it wouldn't be any drop shipping or any type of like auto, like we said, like with the Dubai with somebody in Michigan, something like nothing like that.
Okay, one more. Like I know you say, obviously you gotta get a domain name. Is that website actually set up for you though, or you gotta?
No. Everything, like I said, everything I'm showing you is how to do it yourself in the way I did it. So what y'all doing with this is no program that I'm following. It's my program. Like, so I'm basically showing you how I think, how I do this, how I get involved, how I get it done. And then, like I said, as you get rolling, it's just the fact of who's going to keep going with this and scaling it and taking it to the next level as far as, hiring more people, getting staffed up. I mean, in the beginning, I never wanted to have no staff. I couldn't really trust people. Once I got staff, life got easier. So, nah. Who else got a call? Let me look at the people that's on live streaming. What if you have, I didn't work something down for 916, just email me. Just say it's guest 916. Email me at the email right here, me at Rafael De La Ghetto, and just we'll talk about it. Who else on the conference line got a question?
This is Ian. I come with a question. Is there any worries about oversaturation? Did you ever get oversaturation?
Not at all. Not at all. Because it's not the same category. Because we're not dealing with the same category. There's probably each quarter. I'm thinking about one quarter was 500. There's definitely over 500,000 projects each quarter, and up and over 1 million. So no, it's not a saturated thing. Like I say, I'm telling y'all straight. If y'all been paying attention to me, I'm not hiding nothing. I'm not trying to lie about anything. Listen, I can have 5 of y'all get into this, and y'all all can get over 5 projects in the first 2 months and have nothing to do with each other project. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. Everybody that I'm dealing with, everybody that's doing this and is serious or whatever, they all getting projects, and I'm just like, my guys in UK, my guys in Detroit, my guys in Florida, New York, in Japan, they're not even touching the other person's situation. You see what I'm saying? And this is the thing too. If you happen to go after the same project, fine, but you still won't know. You still gotta get chose to do it. So, and somebody asked me online, hold on real quick. Does this really work? Yeah, it really worked. There's no way in hell. If it didn't work, and I was online for 4 years talking about the same thing, or at least since 2010 talking about the money lesson, yeah, it works. Just to answer that question. Go ahead. What you about to say online? Who's on the conference call that got a question? You about to say something?
I had a question.
Go ahead. What's your question?
Hello, my name's Sean. You said as far as the payment, you said you can either pay up front or you take payment plan.
Well, I said that it has to be paid in full before you start. But if you got a certain scenario, a certain like request or whatever, just talk to me so we can figure it out. That's all. Because I don't want
Like how much is it to start the training?
the money lesson is $600, the coaching is $1,300, but I only coach 10 people. So I really don't think I'm gonna be coaching anymore. I think I got enough people that I plan on coaching from people from 2 months ago because I haven't been doing it in a minute. But those are the two prices. And if you do the coaching, you get the money lesson. But if anybody's thinking about doing the coaching, y'all need to contact me and we need to talk about it because I want to make sure you fit it too. Also.
Okay, so now I get a question with that because that's my first conference call. So she's trying to put a money lesson. It's more money for the coach. So if you just got it for the money lesson, now you left in the job because you don't pay for the coach.
No, two different things. You do the money lesson, you can still take off. The money lesson deals with building up your business and dealing with clients. The coaching is just something I started 11 months ago that's showing you how to start your own brands, dealing with gaining customers. So it's two different things. You don't have to be jumping in both. I don't play them type of games. You got to get the coaching to get this. Nah, you good on both ends. It's just whatever you want to do. Hold on. You a smart ass nigga. Nah, somebody wrote that online. I mean, never ignorant, gaining great accomplishments, what nigga means. So yeah, definitely I'm a smart nigga. Do you have a number and can I call you private? Yeah, everybody has my number. I give it out all the time. My number is 323-248-9386 or 323-570-1253. Same number. One number I had for 5 years. The other number I just got a new phone 3 months ago, so I gave it out. So I'll type it to you. If anybody wants my number, whatever, y'all can email me and if you can hit me up. I always ask everybody text me first. I get people that get mad at me or say, "Oh, I know this is fake," because they text me and I ain't respond back to them. Like my life revolves around responding to a damn text every single minute. Fucking stupid. Nah, I mean, but you still gotta have some type of. Think about this though. If I say on my videos and everything else, give me time to get back to me or whatever. But if you put like this. If I put a video on WorldStar and they claiming that 2 million people viewed me, but I've been dealing with them since 2008, it ain't no 2 million people. Let's get it right. Second, whoever be on WorldStar, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to respond to everybody, and it's just me. So I try to respond back, but I also gotta go to the bathroom, gotta get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I'm here for the weekend. I'm all for this time because I'm really telling y'all straight up, 100% honest to God, that I only got a little bit of time right now, like this little extra time, because in October, the project I'm doing, I started, putting money into that. It fumbled real quick as far as my staff putting everything together, and I just got it back. Then I just decided to get 2 offices about 2 weeks ago, and I paid in advance for that, so I got time because it don't start until April. And I got to get everybody in there, get all that set up, everything else. So I got a little bit of time, but I still do business. I still do stuff on a daily basis. So even if somebody's skeptic, you can't. You text somebody. Think about this. Y'all on the phone right now. It's nobody being disrespectful. You text somebody, they don't respond back. If your next text is "fuck you, nigga," I know, blah blah blah, then you ignorant. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I don't have time for. So my number is there, but people gotta take their time, and those people don't really want to do nothing anyway. They just the same people that's on WorldStar, someone else just typing little dumb stuff in their house, living with their moms, don't have nothing to do. So it is what it is. Guess number 1, okay. Who else got a question?
I think I have one.
Go ahead. I'm chilling. What's going on?
My name's Devontae McDay. I think I sent you maybe 3 or 4 emails.
Yeah, I got you. I know. I remember your email.
Yeah, basically, I just kind of want to know how to get started.
I sent you, Devontae. I think when you asked me, I sent you back the information. I said, because I remember your name. you got a picture, like you a black kid, and you got a picture on your Gmail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have a Yahoo account. I emailed it from my Yahoo account, but yeah.
Okay, I thought it was a Gmail, but yeah, I saw the picture on the side. I emailed you back how to get started. You said you wanted to roll. I got to send you a training agreement. I just probably was busy. But if you want to, just to make sure, just email me back at me@RaphaelDeLaGhetto.com. Your first name, last name, your cell phone. I'll make sure. But I swore I got you because I remember you because I see pictures, so I remember you. But just just hit me back. Just say, yo, this is me again. I just want to make sure we can get rolling. That's fine. I'll get back to you tomorrow.
All right. Let me get your email one more time.
It's me at my name, RaphaelDeLaGhetto.com.
All right. Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem. Be safe. Hold on. Anybody else on the lives? If y'all got a question, just type it here on the chat. And if y'all want to get on a conference call, is the number right there, 530-881-1400, the access code. Who else that's on the conference line, the call, got a question?
I got another question. This Tone.
Tone, what's up?
Hey, when you get a project done, like who fronts that money up front to get that project actually? I'm sure you got to front it yourself, right?
No. If we do get the project, sometimes you get money directly from the client, but I'll show you a strategy how you can get everything done without putting all the money up at all.
Okay. And as far as like who you use for the households, we have access to those same people or our own.
It's not really an outsourcing situation, but it's your staff. I'm gonna show you how to staff up. Like I have staff. I have 11 people on my staff, and I got people in the United States, physically, and people. Well, majority of my people in the United States or whatever. But like I said, I got an office. I'm open and moving people in, so you won't be doing that. But you'll have your own staff, so you won't have to worry about that.
Okay. Appreciate it. Did you discuss fees through your personal email, or is that something we can know up front in the conference call? Because I know throughout this whole thing, you got to get days.
Oh, I've been saying the calls. I mean, everybody that's on here, y'all heard the calls before, right?
No, I actually never have. So I wanted to know, like,
Okay.
I'm like, you see everybody. I don't know if you see everybody, but in Detroit, everybody's doing MCA. It's like $40 to start.
Yeah, I don't.
Start, whatever with the money lesson. What's the startup fee?
The startup fee is way higher than MCA, which is not your business, but is not saying not your business, but it's not your actual business. Is an MLM, but the money lesson to do it is $600.
Okay.
And you said everybody in Detroit is doing MCA? You said everybody. Hold on real quick.
I mean, it's dying down. It's the show that's died down a whole lot. But if this would have happened maybe 2 months ago, every kid my age, I'm 20 years old. Every 20-year-old, every college student was trying to get on it. But with this year, I haven't seen too many people in my city talking about it right now.
Yeah, because that's you know why? You know why? Because I've been around 4 years, but I don't advertise it because I'm doing my own thing. So I only put stuff on WorldStar and I say stuff here and there. But let me tell you about MCA. I know the people at MCA in Oklahoma. You know what I mean? Like, see this thing. Most people don't know when y'all talking to me. Y'all talking to somebody that's down or can associate with people on a higher level. So that stuff like MCA and all that. Like, they making millions. I can start the same thing that they doing. I know exactly what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? To me, the way I view MCA is like this. I view MCA like this, and I don't have nothing against them. So let me say this disclaimer because I'm on the phone. You know what I mean? Somebody could be recording. My views are not anything detrimental to, MCA or trying to slander them at all. Because like I said, I got like 4 lawyers. They teach me all the time what not to say. So my views as far as MCA is like this. They're a smart company. You know what I mean? They have a service that's semi AAA. Not saying it works 100%, but at the end of the day, MLM is just a basis of selling their own product. How the way you sell your own product is about having the people that actually market for you use it on a consistent basis. Now, what I see is they got a bunch of Negroes from the hood and college students to blast us off because socially, that's what really takes a buzz. So
Right.
When you do MCA and you sign somebody up, when they pay you in advance for a year. But what most people don't realize is when you do get that $80, um, they'll give you a 1099 at the end of the year, which you gotta put, you gotta do your taxes because you're an independent contractor. They're not dealing with you on taxes. Second, if somebody decides to go ahead and get out, they're gonna give you a chargeback. So if somebody gets out 3 months later, you're gonna get charged back $60. Somebody gets out 5 months later, it's like 40 and whatever. So technically, you can sign somebody up and everybody's happy. I got these checks, blah blah blah. But really, if you look at it, it's not really your money until that person stays in through the whole year. Now, the average person not worried about that person staying in through the whole year. And then they'll say to you that, well, as long as you keep on signing up people, you're good to go. But no, the way I see it as, because I've been making money for a long time and I deal with people that start these things up, if you don't stay with it and you do have a chargeback, they're going to call collections on you. And if they sell that collection, they make money off of that. So it's a whole game. You see what I'm saying? Either you're going to make money with it or you're going to get dropped with it. You see what I'm saying? Either way. But it's who they getting. They're not getting nobody like me because I know the deal. You see what I'm saying? And they're not getting a lot of it. They're going to get them certain people, say you 20 or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just like putting credit cards in school systems. You see what I'm saying? In the Philippines, they got the Marlboro lady walking around giving out Marlboro cigarettes, a pack of two for buy one, get one free to this kids in elementary school and middle school and stuff like that in high school because they know they can get the people that's gullible. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I see it. I don't have no problem with MCA, but that's why every person you see online is popping up saying boom. And I tried it out for a period of time because the thing was, I tried it out I didn't want to be the person outside talking about it without knowing. And I talked to the head people and everything else. Matter of fact, I got probably in the first week like $1,400. I never used a check. I damn sure got my lawyer sending that back because they gave me a 1099. I don't need that money. You know what I mean? Wipe my ass with that on a daily basis from what they trying to do. And another thing is, any type of company that's like a MLM, I want to know who's the main founding owner of it, which I could find out from that. And I don't have no problems with them, but I don't know if they was ex-Ku Klux Klan, they was a part of something that don't benefit my people. You see what I'm saying? So I don't just want to support anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I look into it, but other people look into money. So that's why with the money lesson, I try to teach you how to start your own thing and be your own person, having your own staff, because that's just more beneficial. It's not too many, empowermental, things that's going on. It's more like get involved with this. And you'll notice around tax season, which is now, every damn MLM will pop up. And I got a person, my man Tony, he made his majority of his money in the beginning with MLM, like $3 million from being a part of two of them and know how to scale up. But it's really a numbers game with that. But once again, I don't know who I'm dealing with. So if I can see a check and it's $40 to get in all that stuff and you getting your money, $80, blah, 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 that's cool. You know what I mean? But what the hell is really going on? You see what I'm saying? That's my thing. So if you see a bunch of people, Detroit is a risk. Yeah, Detroit is a bad area. So they know where to go with, they know. It's like, you go to America to put the drugs in there because they know that America is wild and free. So if Mexicans come over the border, do what they got to do. It's a supply and demand for everything. So everybody was doing NCA is dying out now. Trust me, they made millions, millions and millions, and now they'll probably make another MCA, but you won't even know it's theirs. You feel me? That's the game. And they'll keep using people. Some people gonna make it, some people not.
I appreciate it.
No doubt. Who else online got a question? No, it don't take a lot of time. Somebody asked on the live conference call, the money lesson training, does it take a lot of your time? I don't think it takes a lot of your time. It only takes the time that you want it to take, because it's as far as like learning it, you want to take 5 hours and go through it, cool, and you want to keep doing it that time, fine. You take as much time as you want to as far as learning and putting together, and as much time as you want to put into it as far as dealing with clientele and getting deals, to answer your question. Who else got a question? That's anybody on the conference line got a question? I don't know if I muted anybody yet. You said what?
Yeah, I think somebody's storing on something bad.
Yeah, I had to mute them out. I was 5'8". 5'8", 5. If you still snoring, you got a question, I muted you out. Who else on the line got a question? I'm gonna be on here for another 30 minutes. So
Everything I'm fully understood, man. Just forget the six. That's all.
that's cool. And that's
One quick I had about that. The website question I said, right? When I told you I already had mine or whatever, you went back and said I'm not to like think about all that other stuff. I already got my most of the stuff, so I use my site that I got now. I don't know if you checked it out, but I use my own site that I got now.
nah. The thing with this, no. The thing with this, you're gonna deal with. This is a new business, so everything is new. You get what I'm saying? Like you move into a new apartment most times. Not saying everybody, but most people say they want to do the feng shui, feng shui, or whatever that thing is. They want to set up their own thing. With this, everything is gonna be new. It's gonna be cheap to get it rolling, because a domain is like $10 or whatever, $11, but everything is gonna be new with this setup.
So I'll be getting another website and all that other stuff.
Yeah, everything now, definitely a website and everything else. I'm telling you that you need for what I know the clients are gonna be looking at.
I know that's difficult. I don't know. So I'm not typing it. I'm not Google check. Computer check what the sign up and everything.
Yeah, I train you on all that type of stuff was needed. You know what I mean? It's not hard. It's just a lot of things is not needed. I don't teach you stuff that's not needed. I teach you stuff that's needed. So you'll learn what you need to get that part going. You know what I mean? Because people make things too. I'm not the best at everything I do. I'm just the best at making money. I try. My thing is in life, I always figured out how to get to the source of what, and not saying I'm a money hungry person, nothing like that, because I'm not. But I'm just saying, like in business, at the end of the day, you want to make the deal, so you want to get paid. So I'll just show you how to make the deal. So I'll show you the site that you need to put up, and that's it. I'm not gonna say all the theatrics to make something special happen or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, you mean like trying to get like on the Google page or something?
Yeah,
like
all
that
type of stuff. Yeah, and all that. Yeah, you don't need all that. That's not all. That's not all needed.
So you say that's not needed,
Nah, because you know what the clients are. You got the clients. They got a project. Now you need to deal with them. You see what I'm saying?
Glad I never heard that.
Yeah, you don't need to do all that. Yeah. What's up?
When you want to join and you do the project, is it basically you want a solo project or you part of the team? Because I ain't gonna have nobody else mess up my pay while we on the let's say project together.
You say, are you on a solo or are you together? What you mean?
Like let's say you got a project and you want this project. Is it a thing where you might say like, boom, five different people on the same team at your on this different project are working collectively at your, or is it just you just a solo? Because I don't want to be in a situation where I'm working and then somebody else, gets with it.
I mean, it would be if you know how to do it yourself, you or your staff. So, I mean, it could be teamed up or it could just be by itself. I mean, it just really that all depends on the project at hand and who you're dealing with. Like my staff, I might have two of them deal with a project. It just depends. You know what I mean? Like saying you got a printing shop and you need you got 11 staff, but you only need 2 on one job. You see what I'm saying? So that all depends. It's like a hard question to answer because it's not one specific thing. It's like saying basketball 5-on-5. You know, it's 5 people out there, another 5 people out there. With this, it could be 10, 20. You see what I'm saying? Or 2, or 1. So it just depends.
So you say some projects have groups on it, you can be involved?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you have your staff, so I don't know how many people you're gonna have on your staff per project. It's up to you.
Also, it's up to me. So if I want to do it all myself, I do it all myself.
If you know how to do it, yeah. If you know how to do it, yeah, by all means.
Yeah, if you know how to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But if I need help, seek out.
Well, if you need help, staff up, which you can have permanent staff, or you can have permanent staff, or you can have like independent contract. Yeah. Say again.
The people that I pick for staff, is that my choice of where we're at?
Everything is your choice. Everything is your business. I'm just showing you how to set it up and how to get it rolling. I don't control anything. You control everything. Oh man, my phone died. Shit. Why I do that shit? I hate that. Come on, man. Fuck. All these people on the line, my phone died. No, put it over here. Put it over here. Man, my fucking phone died. I hate that shit. No, the shit just cut off. 4, 5, 2, 9, 8, 5,
Access code accepted. There are 8 participants in this conference. Please announce yourself.
I'm back. I'm back. I got cut off. Was I answering your question? No, that's good. Hold on real quick. Yeah. Can't get no kids in there? That's fucked up. No, I'm here. I can't get no kids because I'm on a call? No, I'm straight. What else you got? Can we work something out till I get the bread? You need to hit me 599. A lot of money, I mean. Hold on real quick. I'm just answering questions online because they can see me live. When tax season comes around, if you quite successful, will you be owning Uncle Sam? I can't answer that question because you got to deal with the people. You got to deal with your own tax accountant because I'm not a certified tax accountant. I couldn't answer that question with y'all business. I mean, y'all can have an LLC, a DBA, you set up your business any way you want to, but legally I can't advise y'all on anything like that because I'm not a tax accountant, certified public tax accountant. Who else on the line got a question? You just jumped on the line. This is Raphael. If you got a question about the money lesson or what the training is, let me know. Yeah, I can hear you.
How do you get started doing this? What is this about?
So did you look at the conference call at all? The one I had that was on YouTube?
Yeah, I definitely did.
So you don't understand anything that is about? You said no? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, you said you don't know anything that is about at all?
No, not really.
Okay, let me do this. What's your email address? I'll email you. I got a written out explanation because I've been explaining it off and on, so I don't want to just say the same thing unless you got a particular question. So give me your email address and I'll send you an explanation so at least you can read it.
No, forget it. Just how do you get started?
Do you just? I'm telling you the way I want you to get this down. So if you can't take it that way, then you might as well just get off the phone. If you can't take the email so you can understand written out, so I don't have to repeat the same thing because I've been on the line since 9, then I can't help you, man. Who else on the line got a question? Anybody else on the line got a question? It's Raphael. And I got some more people getting. No, I got some more people getting on the line. It's some people that's in different time zones, so that's why I'm waiting because it's 11:20. Yeah, it's 11:27 right now. I'm gonna be on to 12, but I got other people jumping on. That's why I keep saying if you just jumped on the line, whatever the case may be. But most people should have saw the conference call and understand some type of gist and have certain questions. That's the whole basis. But you know what I mean. Hold on, let me look at the people live online. Anybody that's there's only 2 years. There's only 2 users. All right, everybody pretty much got off. Hold on real quick, y'all. Just want to make sure that everybody. All right. If you just jumped on the line, it's Raphael. If you got a question, let me know.
All right.
What's your question? I'm all right. Hold. Say your name so I can call out who name first. Who has a question? It's Raphael. I can hear you.
How you doing? This is Winston. I got a question for you.
Go ahead, peace. How you doing?
Pretty good. I got a question. If you take the $600 money lesson, and after that you decided that you want the coaching, can we just pay the difference on that?
We would have to talk about that. I usually don't. That's why I say the coaching is first. The coaching, you can do the coaching, you get the money lesson, but I'm not trying to get you to do the coaching for that. You see what I'm saying? Like just to get you to do the coaching and then. So we just have to talk. You know what I mean? I'm a real person. We'll communicate as far as how far you going with your money lesson, how much you've been doing and stuff like that, and we'll communicate. You know what I mean? Who else on the line? If any, got a question? One uses me. Uh-oh. Okay, my broadcast still going. Garen, you got a question? It's Raphael. Did you look at the actual Okay. Are you okay? So let me ask you this real quick. Are you interested in starting like your own online marketing business?
Hell yeah, man. My thing is right now, I ain't got the money for it right now.
Okay.
So I'm trying to work on trying to find ways to be real quick. So
I got you. Well, do you know the cost? Do you know the cost? Anything about the training?
You know what?
Do you know the cost? Where you calling from? Cost about the training? Anything? Hold on real quick. If you just got on the line, it's Raphael. Hold on. Do you know the cost? Anything about the training? Yeah. Do you know the cost? Anything about the training? So that's the World Star video, but did you watch the actual conference call that I had prior to this, what I was talking to people and it was recorded? Okay. I got you. Is there any way that you can go back and watch that video and then at the end of the video it says contact me and we'll communicate tomorrow? Okay. Just watch it. Go through the whole thing. It's 21 minutes. Any questions you got, write down or just jot down. And then hold on real quick. And then we'll get to we'll talk. Who's saying hello? What's your name, B? All right, what's up? You got a question? It's Raphael. You saw my video on World Star. You just don't know how to get started. Did you watch the conference call that I had? That was on YouTube?
Yeah, I saw it. I listened to it.
Oh, no. Oh, my bad. Yeah, did you listen? Because it wasn't really nothing to watch. You listened to it. So did you understand anything like that as far as like what's going on there?
Yeah, I understood it.
Okay. Nah, I mean, no. I mean, that's cool because at least you're asking a question. You might be confused. Let me just explain this. The money lesson is a training that teach you how to start your own online marketing and service business where you're dealing with clientele that have products that you're trying to facilitate for them. And then the coaching is dealing with your own product, which I teach you how to start your own brands. And you do mass marketing. So those are the two right there. But what I could do, you know my email address, or if you want to give me your email address, I'll send you an explanation and like written down so at least you can read it out. You see what I'm saying? What's your email? Yeah, hold on real quick. What's your email address? So it's MAC? MACK. Okay. Brown? Well, you can't just get the money. It don't work like that. So I can't help you here. You might want to go to somewhere else. Straight up. All right. So he's muted out. Yeah, I'm here. I had to mute that dude out. Matter of fact, let me just drop him off. So he's off the call. So the person, Mac Brown, I think I got your email. Is Mac Brown 314? Yeah. Okay. I'm about to send you an explanation so you can check it out. And just read it. You know what I mean? If you have a question, go ahead and hit me back. Don't be like the other dude that's just on the phone asking something dumb. You know what I mean? Whatever. There's no such thing as a dumb question, but you know what I mean? Just be reasonable.
So like, I know it's not a guarantee, but like, if I take the right steps, it's possible, right?
I mean, it's not I can't, by law, I can't say a guarantee, but nah, if you got, like I said earlier, because you wasn't on the conference call, I'm going to show you clients who have different projects. The name of the game at the end of the day is, is a numbers game. So you're going to be going after these clients as far as that. You might have a client that has a $50 project, $100 project, $1,000 project, whatever the case may be.
Hey, I was looking for a haircut. Can you cut my hair?
Say it again. Can I cut your hair?
Yeah.
Who is it, Sherrod?
Hello, Mac Brown's here.
Okay, I got you. I'm trying to see who was saying that so I can mute their ass off. Mac Brown. So, you're gonna have projects that it's an abundance of projects. So it's not like you can fail. You just got to continue like a business. That's all it is. Once I show you how to set everything up, facilitate stuff, it's like getting your first girl. You got to, once you get that out the way, then it's easier. So it's not a guarantee, but it's not. People don't fail that work this. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not a failing thing, unless your mind is not like that. You see what I'm saying? If you're getting online talking about you want to get a haircut and stuff like that, they'll always be broke. They broke minded anyway right now without the money. You see what I'm saying? So
when you teach us this thing, are you actually teaching how to market people's products so you make money over that?
Nah, because they won't necessarily have products to market. They'll have projects that they need to get facilitated. So every project is different. I was explaining earlier, like with a car. You got a car. Somebody might have a bad timing belt. They might have a bad steering wheel. All types of different things that they need facilitated. So. The money lesson is me teaching you how to start up your own business. And then when you start up that own business, right? Hold on real quick. Let me see something. The money lesson is me teaching you how to start up your own actual business. Like you got physical business online, you got physical business offline, you got physical business online. Teaching you how to do that. And I'm showing you where the clients are at, how to put together the actual contracts, how to go after them, and how to staff up to get the projects done. That's what the money lesson is.
All right, so when you say clients, like what kind of clients are we talking about?
It's no particular client. It all ranges from all over the world. It could be.
Raphael.
Hold on real quick. What?
Is it like any illegal? Like is it a legal thing? You gotta file out like age or like a certificate or something?
No, you don't have to have no prerequisites to get involved in this. And the age thing, like I was trying to explain to somebody earlier, was there's no necessary age about this. It's just a matter of you just gotta be a serious person. You can be 15 and do this as long as you got your parental consent that can sign off for certain things. As far as you having a business, which in the beginning you don't have to start up a DBA or LLC or nothing like that, and you can still get paid because you have PayPal and other ways to accept money. But there's no requirements, or like I said, I got nephews that's 15 that's doing this, but of course they gotta be serious. So
the client.
Say it one more time.
The client, your client, they pay you. You know how to market everything, or.
Well, like I say, you keep saying market, so I just want to make sure because I understand you don't know what it is. When you're saying when they pay you and you know how to market, they have projects that they need to get handled, and if you're gonna go after the projects and if they hire you for the project, then of course they'll pay you. A lot of times we do work up front for free for them, but we can still get it done, and then once we're done, it's a win-win for them because they get the project up front and get to do it, and then at least see the work that you do and then get paid. So they'll pay you then, but you never come out of pocket.
Okay, like if you sell it, if you like sell it.
We don't sell anything. We don't sell anything. We're not selling anything. We're not. I'm gonna say this again. We're not selling anything. We're dealing with clients who have projects that we can actually I guess I can't think of the word. We basically closing out people's projects. They got a project that's online. They need to get done. We do their project for them and get paid. We're not selling anything. The only thing I would consider us selling is that the fact that we can do their project. We selling ourselves. Okay, we got this business. We can do this work right here and negotiate a deal. But we're not selling any products, for nobody. Say again. The money lesson teaches you how to put together the business, because it's a business, to go ahead and get everything done, and then have your staff and yourself to do everything for them. Yes. So I want to make sure I say that clear. Cause, nah, the way I do it, that's why it's not bootlegged out there, is I will send you a link with encrypted code, and then you got all the videos, you watch them. I change the link up all the time in codes, but you just email me and you get it back, or text me, because you'll be communicating with me anyway, because of course you have questions, and that's from now until it doesn't expire, as far as how many times you can talk to me or whatever. I got people talking to me for the last 3 years about that, the updates and stuff like that. So that's how it works.
There's something you just like figured out and you want to share with me, or it's something that's already going on?
For me personally, when I got online in 2008, did all that stuff, and then 2009, as I started developing different ways of making money, I kind of put something together. It's like fusing everything together. You know what I mean? And saying this is how I do it, and then I just showed a couple of people, they started taking off, and then I started training people here and there for the last 4 years, like here and there training people. Because like I said, it's not something I do. I'm not a full-time trainer at all.
Okay. Yeah, I actually want to do that. I'm checking my email right now. I see it too.
Oh yeah, you see the conference call? Say it one more time. Yeah, hold on real quick. What's your email address? You gotta spell it for me, like letter by letter. All right, hold on real quick. Just act like you talking to somebody that's dumb. They slow. They never typed the line on it ever. Because a lot of times you might say A is Apple, and once I send it off, it's gotta go back and forth. So A, U, D like dog. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Audi. Audi 8. Audi. Okay, 2 I's. Go ahead. Audi's son at yahoo.com. Okay, I got you. All right, who else online got a question? Hold on real quick. Somebody just asked, what if you don't have a staff? You don't have to have a staff coming into it. I'll show you how to put everything together. That's why it's the actual, and I'm telling, if y'all hear me online talking on the phone, I'm talking to people that's live streaming. You don't have to have a staff coming into this. I'll show you how to put all that together. Go ahead. What's your question that's online? In a way, but no, because it's your business. Somebody's asking that earlier, and middleman technically is somebody that finds somebody and brings somebody else together. But this is what you're doing. Like me, I have 11 people on my staff, and they're not like, some are actually with me, some are not. They're your staff, so you're not middleman. But then technically, most business owners middleman, because like I said earlier, if I start up a roofing company, or like 50 Cent, he started up a boxing company. He got the money, it's his company, he starts everything up, but he hires everybody else. So he's bringing two parties together, but really he still runs the business. It's his business. So in this case, it's your business. So I wouldn't consider it middle.
Okay. And I understand the stuff you just sent me and everything, but like, say if you want to train the agreement and you pay the money and stuff and all that, what happened then?
You get the training that day.
How do you share money?
When you get the agreement, I'll send you how you can make the payment. So I send everything back to you so you know.
So what's it cost up front? What's it cost up front?
The money lesson is $600. Who else got a question?
Alright, yeah, once you get the training agreement and everything, you like a website or something?
You would have a website, but like I said, you have to follow the whole training. It's hard to explain until you get into it.
Alright.
And I mean, not being funny, I don't want your mind going off of what you think, because you need a website regardless. If I don't care what type of business, every business has a website. You know what I mean? Nowadays, regardless what it is, I don't care if it's a Honey Boo Boo or a daycare center. You need a website. So you would have a website. I'm not trying to hide that from anybody, but because some people get scared, like I gotta do a website. But I'm gonna show you what you need to do and how it can be done, the easier way, or just you doing it yourself. But it's all about what you need, not what, you know what I mean? It's all geared towards setting up the business to do the actual training. Do the actual get the clients to deal with you and everything else. You know what I mean? Like some people put on a suit for their they work. Some other people put on basketball shorts and something else for their work. So you have a certain uniform that you gotta have, but it's for your business online.
Okay, y'all. Hey, Raphael. Hey, around.
Yes, man. Who said? Just say your name.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
to the conference call. I basically get what you're doing with the contracts and the website and stuff like that. Send me the link to my email address.
Send you what link?
The link that you talked about, the encrypted one.
You gotta pay for the training. I just don't send it to you.
I'm saying, so how would I pay? You feel?
Oh, okay. You will have to just email me. My email address? Well, my email address is me@rafaeldelaguerto.com. Send me back your first name, last name, and your cell phone number, and then I'll send you a training agreement. How you can sign up. The day that you pay, you start. That's when you get the link.
Alright, so check this out, Ralph. I ain't at the computer right now, but I'll be one in 15 minutes. You still gonna be on this line?
I might be, but if not, because it's like almost 12, I'll still get to you. You got my email address, though? What's your cell phone number?
My cell phone number is 336 587 9265.
I'll just text you my email address, and you could just email me. I'll tell you what you need to email me in that.
Alright, because I've been chilling on conference call. I understand about the contracts and the website. Basically, we're going to set up a website. Somebody's going to start hitting us up for high jobs, you see them, to run his business. Team up with a group, and we handle the business, correct?
No. What's gonna happen is you're gonna set up. It's not really a website situation. You just got a website for your business, but you're gonna set up the business. I'm gonna show you what type of clients I deal with, and they have projects. You're gonna go after those projects, and if you get hired for those projects, you're gonna do them with your staff. That's what it is.
Alright, so we ain't gotta have certain training to do these projects.
The training you're gonna get, the training you're gonna get is from me, so you don't need no certain training.
Alright, and that's $600 you talked about, right?
Correct. There's no upsell. I don't do no funny business, anything else. If you got any issues, you just deal with me as far as what you don't understand, because everybody, interprets things differently. So.
Alright, I understand. I'm feeling what you're doing here, like, real talk. Like, that's why I hit you up. I've been watching your videos on YouTube and on WorldStar, you feel?
Yeah, I got you.
It's the first time that I actually have to talk to you, feel? So I just want to say thank you, you feel?
No problem. That's why I kept putting them up, because a lot of people either they felt some type of way like, yo, it's a scam or whatever, because they see so many things out there, or they might have tried to get on the conference call and they didn't hear from me, or they couldn't get on. So, you know what I mean? If I talk to everybody, regardless you sign up or not, like I had some dude on the line 2 days ago that he just needed some information. Like he just had an idea for his own business in Houston, and I gave him some advice, and he was like, yo, nobody never told me that. So it don't have to be that he signed up with my training. I just still helped him out. So that's all it was. But, good looking out, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I've got a question. Man. So, a little bit off topic, but can you give an example of a past project that you actually completed yourself and just kind of walk us through what you did and maybe
No, I'm not gonna do that because, like I said, that's what happened. I used to do that, and I'm not trying to be funny with you, but I don't want people to start getting in their head and then, you know what I mean? Like what it could be, because when you, like I said, when you get into training, trust me, you won't have no issues, and you'll see exactly what it is or what they are, because it's several different jobs. You know what I mean? It's not one different job.
I got you.
Yeah. Not trying to be funny though.
Wait, one more. This is Taiwan or whatever like that. This training, this gonna be online or in person? Like, how do the training work like that?
It's online. I don't have time to do it face to face for the amount that I'm charging. It's online.
And if we don't understand, we can call you at any time after,
The way I work it out is like this. I don't just have everybody randomly call me because, like I said, I got my life and I got business, everything else I do. But everybody can email me and text me if you have an issue and let me get back to you. If we need to get on the phone, a lot of times it's situations that I got to talk to you or reply back to you online because we dealing with online. So I say, okay, no, this is what you need to do. Look at this. So that's why I say email me first so I can email you back. If we need to get on the phone, we'll get on the phone because maybe you don't understand. But that's the way it works. So you want just, I'm not a full-time trainer, so it's not like I'm sitting around the call waiting for y'all to call me. You see what I'm saying? So you would contact me back with your situation and let me get back to you. If I'm out of the, if I'm flying or something like that, sleeping or busy or whatever, I can't get back to you at the time, but I will get back to you the next day.
All right. One last question. I believe in what you're doing or whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, all right, so when I get off the phone with you, I just go home, check my email, email you back, and just go from there, right?
I think I text you. I don't think I emailed you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens is when you get home or whatever, just text me. I gave you my email address, so just email me your first name, last name, your cell. You want to do the money lesson, I'll send you an agreement and how you can pay and everything else. And the day that you're ready, you just let me know, and that's the day you'll start. But you let me know in advance because I want to make sure I'm around.
Alright, one more thing. Like, you want that whole thing up front?
Yeah, you would have to pay in it. You pay everything up front, but that's why I say you can take your time. You don't have to rush anything like that with the money lesson. Coaching a little bit different.
Okay.
Anybody else on the line got a question? Okay. 656. Let me see. I got like 8 more minutes. If anybody got a question.
Ain't nobody else on the line. Hard to get, everything you talk about.
No, it's other people on the line. There's other people on the line.
Oh, word.
Yeah. It's just, that's what I said. Anybody got a question? Other people on the line, but certain people asking questions. Or people just, people silent listening.
Well, look, I'm just going to go home, get you the email last name, first name, last name, and my telephone number with you. Cool?
Yeah, I got you. Say no more. It'll be tomorrow, though.
Alright, for sure.
Alright, be safe. Anybody else got a question before I get off the line? Okay. Thanks for your opinion. Anybody else got a question if you on the line?
Hey, yo, it takes money to make money. I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that. Y'all talking about 600. I might spend like 200,000 a year for making a certain amount, and I might lose a part of that trying to do it. But y'all don't. You gotta be in business. Your mind gotta be set up. So I'm not worried about somebody that thinks 600 is a lot of money, or if I'm bugging. Go be a rapper. I heard they make a lot of money. Who else got a question that's on the line? Nobody else? Let me see if anybody on. Let me see. I'm not talking to y'all that's on the phone, but anybody on live stream, I got a question before I get off. I had a couple of people from overseas. 6. I might have to do this. I might have to do this just for you people in UK because I be forgetting that they 6 hours ahead of New York City time. So it's probably like 6 a.m. in their time over there. So people sleep. Damn. Oh well. I just keep this recording and I get it out to y'all. I got about 6 more minutes. If y'all got any type of question y'all can think of, whatever. If you I'm about to get off the line in about 6 minutes, but whoever just jumped on, you got a question that you just jumped on is Raphael.
Yeah, what's up? I just got a text to you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, like, how do I get involved with this? It sounds like stuff I want to get into. So I want to know, like, how do I start it off? Or will it be lucrative when I start off? Or will it take time? How much time?
Well, what do you consider lucrative? Just tell me that, because everybody got a different, you know what I mean? Different.
Well, something like that. When I started, I wanted to be, so I can keep going and keep. I mean,
Give me a number. You can keep going. You can keep going, but when you say lucrative, that's more about a certain dollar amount. So what do you mean by lucrative? I'm gonna tell you exactly the answer. Like how much you trying to make in the beginning?
Like for what I'm saying, for how you getting it, I'm like, no, can I get it like that?
I'm 5 years deep, so you can't get it like that. Being honest with you, you gotta be in the game long. That's like a football player that put his work and now he getting this big contract. So I'm gonna show you how to start off, but I'm not gonna lie to you and say you're gonna just get it like that. I'm showing you what what the work ethic is and how you can get up to that point. So I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, cool. So how I know, and I want to know like I want to know that like how do I start off? How do I start?
Well, let me do this. Since I'm getting what I'll do is this. If you tell me an email address, because I'm about to get off the line. I've been on here since like 9:30. I'll shoot you an explanation that's written out so you can read it, and then whatever questions you got, you can shoot it back to me. You know, any question, I don't care.
All right.
And then we can. What's your email address?
It's
ELA YCH.
Yeah.
C like cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
CH.
ZEE.
Z like zebra. E like echo.
Yeah.
ENT like entertainment. So ELAYCHZEEENT.
Yeah.
At what?
gmail.com.
All right, just make sure you check your spam folder too, because sometimes it goes directly there if it's not familiar. So what I'm gonna do, because I'm about to get off the line, I'll shoot this to you, a breakdown of everything. Whatever questions you got, hit me back. If I get back to you tonight, that's cool. If I don't, just I'll get back to you tomorrow. Yeah, what's your email address? Hold on real quick. OC?
Yeah.
0 or O?
Oh.
Okay.
Like
Okay. OC. Medium? Just spell everything out for me. My bad.
I got you. That's cool. OCLED.
Uh-huh.
IAENT@gmail.com.
Oh, we got 2 ENTs. Okay. I see how y'all do. Teaming up on me. OCMediaENT@gmail.com.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Anybody else that need the explanation written out? Okay. That's cool. Hold on real quick. Anybody that's on the live chat, if y'all need an explanation written out, just type your email address on the chat bar right here, and I'll send you the written explanation. All right, so I'm about to jump off the line. If anybody got any questions, just email me at Raphael.